Hello YouTube, it's me, VodkaSunnyD, and I am doing a Date Everything tier list. This was one of the rewards to the chat for the month of September, the subathon. So we're doing a subathon with a whole bunch of rewards, and this is one of them, a Date Everything tier list. We are currently at 415 subs. The record for the month is 1,800. So if you got some sub money, if you want to come sub, it helps us out. And I'm assuming this will make it to YouTube. So right now, we are in the middle of our 30-hour marathon stream. We are 7 hours in, and right now, YouTube, we are bringing you the official Date Everything tier list by me, VodkaSunnyD. I've played a lot of Date Everything. I love these characters. I do. And we'll have to see what's up. We got S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, and haven't met them yet. Unfortunately, we might be putting quite a few characters and haven't met them. But that just means that I'll probably do another tier list down the road when I play more of the game. I'm taking a little bit of a break right now. I had a long ban on TikTok, and that kind of put me off it because my primary audience was on TikTok. But we're unbanned recently. We'll see what happens. First, we got Abel. Dude, I love Abel. Don't even get me started. I will say one thing about Abel that bugs me is that he's always trying to, like... I don't know. He's just trying to, like... does he devalue himself? Is that the word? I haven't finished the storyline, so I don't fully know what's going on with him. But, you know, I come up wanting a little bit of Abel. I come up wanting to talk to Abel, and he's like, oh, why don't you go talk to this guy? And I'm just like, I know you're going to hype up that guy, but Abel, I want to talk to you, dude. I want to talk to you. I think Abel's a gem. Absolute gem. Love this guy. Handsome guy. A tier. A tier. Abel's A tier. 100%. Ooh, the air girl. Okay, so here's the thing. People are gonna start hitting the dislike button and click off pretty early because people often say Vodka just seems like you like every character. And every character in this game is great, but I feel like the air girl is boring. I'm sorry. The dialogue, kinda boring. And if that's what she wants and her preferences, that's fine. I'm just not the guy for her. I will say this, though. She's hot. She's hot, dude. She's so fine. So, like, I'm in this, like, internal battle where it's like, do I rate her high because she's hot as fuck, but she's, like, boring to hang out with? Yeah, peak design. Absolutely peak design. I think I'm going to be a little bit on the rude side. If Erin was, like, in my opinion, fun to hang out with and the girl for me, it would be an easy S tier. But I'm going to bump her down 2 tiers because it's boring. Hanging with her is boring. She's hot as fuck! But it's boring. Speaking of hot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Amir. If you've seen my content, I'm all over the place with Amir. Like, I like Amir when it's just me and him. Like, when it's just me and Amir, I like him. I do. I have a good time with Amir when it's just me and him. But you bring someone else, and he goes down for me. Like, when he was with Bathsheba... he was just playing into her ego, and I'm like, yo, Amir, stop, bro. And don't even get me started on when he was with Johnny Splash. He's a good-looking dude, a handsome dude, but at parties, I just wouldn't be able to do it. At parties, I just wouldn't be able to do it. I'm going to put him at B tier. Put him at B tier. That might sound cruel. That might sound criminal. But it's just how I feel. I haven't met this girl. She's attractive, but I haven't met her. So, I haven't met this guy. Also attractive. This Barry, right? Barry? Is that Barry? I love Barry. I love Barry. Barry's a fun individual. I do. I love Barry. Barry's fun. Good energy. Good look. Honestly, A tier for Barry. I feel pretty good about that. Bathsheba. Okay, Bathsheba, hot. Let's get that out of the way. Tier list for what? I don't know. That's how I feel about them. Tier list? I mean, Bathsheba's hot. She's got an amazing theme. If you want to hear some good music, go listen to the Bathsheba theme. Amazing music. Overall, though, she pisses me off. She wants me to bow down to her, and I'm just like, that ain't me, bro. That ain't me. I'll put her in B tier with fucking Amir. She's hot, though. She's hot. I haven't met this person, but they have good design. Oh my god. That Benoit. Oh, shit. Call me a sicko, but, like, give me Benoit IRL. Give me Benoit IRL. Easy A tier. Easy A tier. I'm not going to explain myself any further. If I explain myself, I'm going to get banned. It's A tier. A tier for Benoit. Betty. Ooh. Fuck, dude. Betty is good looking. She's cozy. Literally my bed. Cozy. She got that freak too. This one's tough for me. I'm trying to figure out if Betty's an S tier or A tier. She up there. She's up there, man. Ah, Betty. Yeah, it's gonna be S. It's gonna be S. It's hard for me to put a character in S. It is. But I would, like, cut off my nuts to cuddle with Betty. I would. I love, this is Bev, right? I love Bev. The alcohol girl herself, she's got great design. Admittedly, I haven't hung out with her as much as I should. I kind of got caught up in other routes, other stories, and just didn't really get back to her. And then the one time I did get back to her, I was in the middle of, like, Dice K's, story. So, because I don't know enough, it's like getting carried on design alone, which it's a fantastic design, fantastic energy. A tier, but she could very well work her way up to S if there was a list that I do in the future, which there might be. I don't think I know this character. Okay, this guy, I don't really know this guy. I do know him, but I don't know him. I never actually got around to talking to him, and I forgot that he existed. I feel like me forgetting he existed is not doing numbers for him. But yeah. I don't know why, but the stream is lagging on TikTok. I'm sorry, TikTok. TikTok, like, fucking hates me, dude. They've just been hating me. This guy had some good energy. His design was a little... Whoa, what the hell just happened? Bunch of snails with the 10 gifted? What the fudge, dude? Bunch of snails? Please, chat, please. W's in chat for a bunch of snails. That's nuts. That's nuts. Come on, man. That's the nuts. 10 gifted. That puts us up further. Snails, thank you so much. W's, you're fucking awesome. I appreciate it. Oh, my God. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Snails. Yes, please, W's all around. This guy, I'm going to put him at a lower tier, and people are going to get mad. I've met him, so I can't put him and haven't met. I just don't know him enough. Like, he had good energy when I talked to him. His design, honestly, not my favorite. I don't love when, like, eyes are covered and shit. I'm going to put him in C. I'm sorry if this pisses some people off. I need to talk to him more. And if I talk to him more, he might get moved up more. I didn't hate my first interaction with him, though. Like, if I'm putting anybody in DNF, I really don't fuck with them. I don't know who this is. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You can fight me on this all you want. That dude is an asshole. That dude is an asshole. And some people, they want an asshole. Me? I don't want an asshole. Cam, fight me any day of the week. Fight me any day of the week, Cam. I will meet you outside, and you can beat my ass in front of everybody. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Cam. Yo, the pirate? I love the pirate. This guy's got great energy. Great energy. Love this guy. I'm actually upset because I don't know how to continue his route. I don't know how to continue his route. Like, he wants an adventure, but I haven't been able to figure out how to give it to him. This dude's an easy A for me. Could have worked his way up to S, but I haven't finished the route yet. Love this dude. He looks like me, too. He's a good-looking guy. Ooh, Celia? Is that Celia? Celia is a baddie whom I have not gotten to know well enough. But I gotta give Celia some points if she's overseeing and overlooking everybody. And she cares for Florence. I like Florence. Celia, B tier for me. Jeremy. Jeremy is fun, dude. Jeremy is so much fun. Good design, likes improv. This might surprise a lot of you. S tier. I think a lot of people are going to be surprised, but I found Jeremy's route to be so fun. Genuinely, it was such a good time. The references, like, it was just good. It was good. Jeremy's good. Good looking girl. Good. Chance. Easiest S tier of my life. I shit you not. Like, if I could order them to put Chance higher, Chance might be, in my opinion, the most fun character to hang out with. I will let you know as I figure out the rest, if that's true. Chance is S tier. In fact, he could go higher than S tier. He could be double S tier. I love Dungeons and Dragons. His route is fantastic. One thing that pissed me off is when the game was coming out, a lot of people were like, go this route, go that route. And when I went the Chance route, people were like complaining. They were like, oh, this is like going on for a while. Or like, oh, what? Bro, beautifully written route. Love Chance. Good looking dude. Bring him here IRL. Put him in front of me IRL. Dude is the GOAT. Would game with him anytime. And if you're going down his route, get Jerry to game with you too, because it's fun. Easiest S tier. Like, easiest S tier. It's not close. Okay, I confused these two, and I need these two together, because Curtain Rod are a duo for me. Okay, so Curtain Rod. I'm just going to put them, like, on the map so that they're with each other. I've met both of them. I like Curtain Rod. They're fun to hang with. I do. I'll say this. It is a dating game, and I've never felt, like, romantically attached to Curtain Rod. And that's just how I feel. They're the homies. Like, I would hang with them 100% of the time. But I don't know. I don't know if it's like the dynamic of like it feels more like a really good friendship when you're chilling with them. And because of that, I'm going to put them at a solid B tier, because it is called Date Everything. And I think that's the one thing that's weighing them down. There's nothing wrong with like being like the chillest fucking dudes to hang with. But yeah, they're going to be in B tier for me for now. So this is one, Damon I never really understood. I know people really fuck with Damon. I'm going to be honest, I like the concept of like, oh, you can date the bug in the game, you could date the virus. But this one was never really for me. I don't know. It's like kind of interesting, I guess. I feel like there's more that I need to do with the story. You know what I mean? It's not a virus. See, I don't even know. That's what I was just saying. Like, I don't know what the next step is with him. He's like kind of cool. It's like kind of fun interaction. Chat really likes him, and I think that's awesome. I'm not putting him in like C tier because I dislike him. I'm just putting him there because I was like kind of confused. You know what I mean? Like with Chance, I'm on this D&D adventure with this handsome dude who's putting all these stories out there. With Jeremy, I'm doing improv and dancing and singing, and it's like so fun. And then Damon, I'm just like, what is happening? The whole time. I'm like, what is going on? Which isn't bad, I can't put him higher, you know? Oh, shit. Damon is a glitch? Heard. Got it. Let's do Dice K. This one's tough. Dice K's definitely up there. I have to think. I think Dice K's A tier. His route felt a little tedious, which isn't Dice K's fault per se. Dice K himself, that's a good-looking man. That's a good-looking dude. He's got a good voice as well. But his route, like, I have to, like, go to all these people and, like, talk to them. A tier, because the route was kind of what ifs. But overall, any time I actually got to spend with Dice K, it was a good time. I did not get to hang with this character enough. I might as well not have met this character, so I'm going to put haven't met. I talked to them once, and I think they were trying to tell me how to spit game. Yeah, I just don't remember. I think I hung with them, like, literally the first stream, and then we did 29 more, or, like, 30 more Date Everything streams after that. He seemed cool, but I don't know enough. Dasha, I love Dasha. Easy A tier for me. I'd have to do more of her story to really see if she is S tier, but Dasha's awesome. Strong woman. Would let her break my throat with her thighs. I would. I don't know who this is, but that looks like some good design. Dirk. I love, like, I'm just gonna put this out here right now. Where's Harper? Where's Harper? The Dirk and Harper route was a ton of fun. Both of them are hot. They're both fucking toxic, and I am all for it. Where's Harper? My queen and my king. These are S tier for me. Both of them. They could both go up there. I will say I like Harper like 0.1% more than Dirk, because I'd let her completely ruin my life. But both are fucking fantastic. Love that route. Love Dirk and Harper. Just get... All right, what we got here? We got fucking... Is this Dolly? Is that who that is? Hey, Dishy S here. You can't make me. You can't. You'll clip it out of context and I'll never hear the end of it. You'll clip it out of context and I'll never hear the end of it. Dolly. I will say this. Okay, can I say this? Dishy has a fantastic route that I think everybody should play. I think that if you play Date Everything, do the dishwasher route. That shit was fun. It involves one of my favorite characters. Dishy has, if this was just routes alone, I would put Dishy in S tier. I just realized I shouldn't have said that. Someone's going to clip it at would put Dishy in S tier and show me moving him up, and that's going to just be the clip. I'm going to put him down in fucking F tier. You know why. You know the meme. If you've ever seen my channel or content, you know the meme, but you love him. Don't start with me, chat. Think of the kids you had together. Don't start with me. I put him in F tier. Anybody who Dishy is in F tier, period. Okay. Dolly's the definition of a character with incredible design who's just not for me. Listen, Dolly is not the girl for me. But she's definitely the girl for someone. Her design is fantastic. She's a sweetheart. It's an A tier for me. If this was more my type, I'd put her in S tier. But you guys know my type, all right? I like fucked up, toxic, ruin my life, Harper women. And I like the we'll play D&D with you chance as far as the guys go. And Dolly, just like, I don't want to go back to school, bruh. I don't. Amazing design, absolute sweetheart, just not for me. Yo, I love this guy. B tier is a friendly dude. The reason he's in B tier is honestly I just can't really put him on the same level as these other characters right now. If I hung out with him more, probably. He's a good-looking guy, though. Absolutely good-looking guy. Dorian's awesome. Just not at the S tier, A tier level for me yet. I'm gonna say it, bro. I can't stand Doug. I know that's the point. I know there are some people that have, like, the Doug shrines. They worship this dude. I can't with Doug, bro. I'm putting him in D tier because his route does interest me. Like, the things that happen with Doug, the dialogue exchanges, they catch me off guard. They're interesting. But, like, bro makes me want to, like, just fucking clock out and go home. D tier for Doug. This is the guy that does stuff with Daisuke. I haven't really met him. I don't really know him that well. I don't know this person. Oh my god. Eddie? I already know that someone who's never seen my content before is gonna come in here and be like, I'm initiating the cancel against this creator, VodkaSunnyD, that I've never seen before. I looked at his Date Everything tier list, and I couldn't help but notice that, in his Date Everything tier list, he had taken my favorite characters, Eddie and Vote, and he put them in F tier. Fuck both these guys. I don't give a shit. Where's he at? Where's that piece of shit at? Where are you, you fucker? Hold on. Where is this bag of dicks? And you know what? I'm putting Eddie in D tier just to separate him. That's how much I'm gonna spite him. I'm gonna put Eddie in D tier just so you don't get to be next to him, Volt. Because you don't get to be next to him, Volt. Fuck you, Volt. Don't even get me started. I'm good. Shut up. There's no VOD, Volt. You fumbled him. No, he fumbled me. Actually. It is in the scriptures. He fumbled me. Vodka fumbled Volt. He's a bitter ex. I would have given him everything. I would have given Volt the world. No, let me be clear. Volt could have had it all. He could have, that handsome man could have had it all, and he fumbled me. And I am a toxic X. He is going in F tier. He is going in F tier. And Eddie's going in D tier, so they can't be next to each other. The fangirl? She weirds me out a little bit. I've only played her first iteration. I don't think she's D tier, though. I'm gonna put her in C tier. C tier is more like, I need to know more. I think that's the best way to explain C tier. Just like, I don't know these characters enough. I think D tier and F tier, we're getting into territory where it's like, nah, fuck them. C tier is like where I'm putting the people of like, I've met them, but we need more. We need more. I met the doctor girl. This is another one where it's like, I need more. I think this is like middle of the road. She's got good design. She was interesting. Florence is a vibe. Florence is a vibe. I'm a Florence fan. I see a lot of people being kind of whatever on Florence. Now, I haven't played a ton of her story, but I think Florence is super cute. I love the energy. Seems like a sweetheart. She cares about Holly. She was in the Jeremy stuff. She's been in a lot of other sharing stories. Florence is very... I'm going to go as high as A tier. And this is wild because Florence hasn't... I haven't, like, explored her route at all. Like, if I actually go down Florence's route and I start to like her, or it's fun, something like that, like, it's... You know, she could definitely be working her way up to S tier territory, but I like her quite a bit. I don't actually remember this guy. I know that he's the Fridge. This is another character that I hung out with in, like, the first or second Date Everything stream I did. And then following that, there were, like, 30 more episodes, and I just never got around to hanging with him again. His name's Freddy. Okay. Yeah, I do like his design. I think on design alone, I'm gonna put him, like... I think he's B tier in terms of design, but again, he was kind of nice, though. He was nice. I'm going to put him in B tier. He's got that good design. I fuck with him. Oh, my God. Friar Errol. S tier. S tier. An incredible man. My husband, my king. I love that guy. The world hates him for some reason. Everyone's like, oh, Friar Errol. Yeah, no. S tier. Eat my ass. I don't need to explain myself to you. Just play the route. Play the route. Everyone talks, but nobody listens. Play the route and hear what he has to say. Fully embrace the Friar Errol experience. He's S tier, trust. I don't know this person. The Hanks, dude. The Hanks are such a vibe. The Hanks are such a vibe. I love these guys. I love these guys. I think this is like top of A tier for me. The Hanks, they aren't quite S tier for me, but they're like A+. They're the top of A tier. I think I like them more than any of the other characters I have in A tier. I think that if there were more slots on the list, like if we had an S+ or an A+, the Hanks would definitely go just at the cusp under S tier. Good energy, great to hang out with. I love these guys. Love these guys. The Hanks are awesome. I also like the ending of the Hanks, like the conclusion. It was a lot of fun. Getting to kind of see Hank 5 open up was a good moment. Hector. Well, this is Chat's man right here. This is Chat's man. Chat, where do you rate Hector? Where do you rate Hector? Yeah, Chat X Vent. S tier. I agree. Hector was a ton of fun. And I think a big reason why Hector, like the route for me, was a ton of fun is that when we turned on the Date Everything stream, I said, all right, chat, you can pick one object and you can go for them. You can pick one object and go for them. And they all said the vent. And watching that unfold was just fantastic. I absolutely loved it. And Hector's a sweetheart. I mean, he's got a good voice, too. S tier, for sure. I don't know this guy. I don't know this girl. I love Holly. Holly is a lot of fun. I wish she'd slow down. I wish she would slow down. I've had a ton of fun on the Holly route, though. Watching Holly interact with other characters is such a trip. It might be one of the most fun characters to see interact with the other characters. So yeah. Holly's gonna go S tier for me. It's a good time hanging with her. I like Holly. I don't think Holly is, like, above any of the top 5 here. But she's up there. She's a vibe. I don't know who this guy is. Jean-Lu? Okay, look. People are gonna think that I am going to put Jean-Lu low. This dude's a vibe, bro. He is such a vibe. I love his raps. I love the rhythm. Dude, when he started rapping, I was like, I love this guy instantly. And he's the voice of Ryuji. So that just, like, puts him up even further. I fuck with Jean-Lu heavy. For those who don't know, who haven't seen the series, Jean-Lu, I got the hate ending with him. Not intentionally. That was not my intention at all. But even after that, the last episode we played, Jean-Lu literally looked at me and he said he offered me another chance next time we would hang out. He offered me another chance in the hate ending. I haven't taken him up on that other chance yet, but I think that alone shows character. His raps are catchy. He's S tier. I think a lot of people were thinking I was going to go lower with him, but yeah. Okay. This is Jerry, right? Jerry, I was super whatever on Jerry's route. I will say, like, normally I feel like I would put Jerry in C tier, but he was a lot of fun to play D&D with. Like, if you include Jerry into the Chance storyline, he is so much fun to hang out with. Now, partially this list is part of, like, dateability, waifu husbando shit. Like, it's kind of getting tied into there, and I don't think Jerry ever falls into that territory for me, but I would absolutely hang with this guy. I would absolutely hang out with this guy, invite him to board game night, invite him to D&D night, 100%. So Jerry's gonna go in B tier. I like Jerry. Johnny Splash. Can I tell you about Johnny Splash? Oh, love this guy. Oh my god. Instant S tier. Instant S tier. Is he above Jeremy? I don't think he's above Jeremy or Harper, but he's in S tier, and he's up here. Also, Harper's above Jeremy. God, Johnny is just... Love the energy. Absolute sweetheart. His route was interesting. I didn't really know how the America's Got Talent thing was going to unfold. Him talking about his dog and his uncle, and just very funny dialogue. Just fun, lighthearted, funny dialogue. Johnny Splash up there. Dude, the key? Listen, call me... You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want about Keith. He only belongs in one spot on this list. Right next to Dorian. If you know, you know. That's where I want him. And that's how I feel about him. I want him right alongside Dorian. That's it. I mean, if you don't know, but GG's. This is another character that I just don't know enough about. I think I hung out with this character in the very first episode, and then 32 more episodes happened. I might as well not have met them, unfortunately. This dude's a vibe. This dude's definitely a B tier vibe. This was another one I didn't really get to explore his route much, but he's all about relaxation, taking a breath, sitting back, relaxing. I love that vibe. Do I want to completely rail him like Chance? No. But I would absolutely hang with him. I would hang with him. We could sit down on the couch, get some snacks, turn on a show we like. I'd hang with him. Kopi? Kopi's A. Kopi's easy A. I see a lot of Kopi hate, and I'll never understand it. Kopi's an absolute vibe. I love the coffee facts. The drinks that she makes are awesome. They all look fantastic. And her design, I fuck with it. I see a lot of Kopi hate. Not here, bro. Not here. I don't know this guy. Ooh, okay, all right. Oh man, this is a tough one. This is a tough one for me. Lucinda. So, Lucinda's interesting. She starts as this character that, like, you're very much just questioning her role, her, like, purpose to some extent, like, what's the segue. Lucinda's also the one character where all of my TikTok clips were, like, I was getting, like, death threats. Lucinda's, like, the only person, maybe not death threats, but, like, people were being very mean anytime Lucinda came on stream. I don't think Lucinda deserves it. I think there's way more depth to this character. And I think what frustrates me most about Lucinda is that, unfortunately, I kind of slipped up. Or chat slipped up. Whoever slipped up, I don't really remember. But we didn't get to see, I feel like, the true ending. And Lucinda has a lot of mystery about her. I think she's got good design. I'm going to put her in A tier. I feel like she should be S tier. I feel like she should be up here. But I don't, unfortunately, know where that route goes. I got to see a little bit of it. Of, like, her true character. And it really frustrates me that I didn't finish that route the way I want to. I'm going to go back, probably re-tackle the route soon. But we'll put her in A tier for now, and we'll see how it unfolds. Because there's a lot that I need to know about her. I will say this. All of these characters you can place wherever you want. I think Hanks and Lucinda are high A tier. Very, very close to S tier for me. Maybe you ask me on another day, they'll be in S tier. And then these characters in order, I'm pretty confident. My number 1 is Chance. My number 2, Friar Arrow. My number 3, Harper. But I do, like, heavily fuck with the rest of these characters. Obviously, they're in S tier. This guy was a lot of fun. I didn't really get to explore his route much. But, like, I don't know, dude. A lot of people were saying comments about this guy. This is a handsome gent right here. It's a handsome gent. I can't tell what the fuck's going on in his storyline. He's, like, talking about war and shit. Like, we're going to battle. But I'd go to battle with him. I think A tier. A tier with this guy. I was kind of thinking B tier. But I feel like when I see him, I like the energy and vibe a little bit more than the rest that I have in B tier currently. Oh, is that Luna? That's Luna, right? Luna is so fucking hot, dude. Luna is so goddamn attractive. For real. For real, bro. Luna is a good-looking girl. And a gaming console. My thing with Luna, though, that really trips me up, and why I'm, like, kind of considering A tier over S tier. She's S tier, sure, but I'm in, like, I mean, obviously spoilers for those who haven't played. Like, I'd be surprised if you watch this far and you, like, mild spoilers. Her hangout is a time loop. Because you're kind of, like, resetting the console. You know what I mean? Like, the console's getting reset. And I don't really fuck with that at all. It's like you're kind of doing the same thing again, the same sequences again, and I'm not really a fan of that in terms of gameplay. And it also is, like, a little confusing where it's gonna end up. It's weird because, like, you give Luna any other route, and this is just the easiest fucking S tier of my life. This girl is gorgeous. But I think I'm gonna put her at the top of A tier, which might sound sinful, but I don't know, man. The route matters. I'm considering the route every single time. Like, I'm comparing her to a toxic love triangle, fucking Dungeons and Dragons, theater improv, Johnny Splash hitting America's Got Talent, Holly and her job, like, you know, all that stuff that we went through. John Liu had literal raps and music behind him, and then we got, like, a fucking redundant time loop with Luna. It kind of frustrates me a little bit, because it's a gorgeous character. But, yeah, I'd have to play more of her route. I'll put her at high A tier for now. I actually, like, can I be honest? I don't actually, like, dislike Lux. Like, I put Lux in D tier, but it's weird for me, right? Because I've put these characters in C tier who I don't know enough about. Like, I haven't hung out with them about. I know everything I need to know about Lux. And I actually like Lux's vibe to some extent. I actually think Lux is, like, B tier. Which sounds insane. But I really didn't... Like, they're like a fun interaction. You know what I mean? Like, they're fun in a bad way. Where their interaction is enjoyable, but everything about it just sucks. I'll put them in B tier. I don't know who this is. Yo, Mac? Mac is a huge W. Mac is a huge W of a character. Mac is a little hornball that got my fucking stream banned a bunch. I'm trying to decide if Mac is A tier or S tier. I would never put Mac below A tier. Mac is fantastic. I think I'm leaning towards the top of A tier for Mac. And this is another one that, like, Mac has fantastic design. This is just such a good-looking character, good energy. Mac has that words of affirmation, which we love. But the route was... It was alright. The route was alright. Like, you upgrade Mac's system, you got some words of affirmation, good energy, and that's, like, that's it. That's it. I mean, Mac is... that isn't attacking Mac's character. Mac is a great character, but they could have given Mac a stronger route, I feel. So, I'm going to do high A tier for Mac. I don't know if more unfolds later with these characters. I've only played 50% of the game. So, I think Mac is someone... I'd probably put Mac, like, right here in the high A tier category. Could be an S tier character if they got, like, a little bit more of a dubious route. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This one's tough. I think I'm going S tier. I think Maggie's S tier. I do. I think Maggie's S tier. I think that the mysteries are interesting. They're actually fun. I will say I wanted to, like, fucking turn off the computer when I was dealing with Sinclair in that sequence. That one dragged on a little too much. But seeing Maggie interact with the other characters, she does not take any shit. And I love it. I love that Maggie takes no shit. When she was interacting with Lux, no shit taken. Right to where she needs to go. Same thing with Scandelabra. She stood her goddamn ground. And she's cute. Good looking character. Good energy. And overall a fun route. Like, genuinely a fun route. Maggie's S tier. I feel like this is a character I didn't know much about. Or I don't know much about. Mateo. Very cozy dude. Good looking dude. I'm going to put him in B tier. I feel like if I played more of his route, I could definitely see him moving up into the A tier category. I just don't know enough about him. I, like, hung out with him once. He kind of was in another character interaction. I gotta hang out with him more. Honestly, next time I play the game, I'm hanging out with Mateo. You have my confirmation on that. This girl's hot. I seen this girl in Zoe's timeline. This girl's just hot. I don't know her, though. I didn't meet her, so haven't met them yet. I haven't met them yet. This dude, I don't understand this dude. This dude confuses me. I talked to him once and he's like, yo, pay to win? And I'm like, maybe. I don't know, maybe. I'll put him in C tier. And that's not because he's a bad character. You just don't know about him. I met him, but I don't know about him. This is another one. This is the... Is this the toaster? Is this the toaster, chat? Miranda. Yeah, this is just one of those characters, again, that I really don't know. Because I didn't get to hang with them. So I'll just, like, I'm gonna put her in B because her design is peak. I think, like, to get in A, or I think to get in S, you need good route. I think you need a good route, like, one that's really, like, interesting and fun. I think the character's gotta be, like, peak. The design's gotta be peak. Or, like, I need to have some sort of, like, connection of some sort. I'm, like... The thing is that She's, like, very high up. Like, she's got, like, S-tier design, but we're missing the knowledge needed to put her really up here. So, I'm gonna put her in B tier for now. I feel confident in that. This guy was getting a lot of hate. I didn't dislike this guy. This guy's a foodie. He's A tier. He's A tier for being a foodie, a good-looking dude. I didn't really get to explore his route as much as I would have liked, but I didn't really get, like, the people being like, oh, I don't really fuck with this guy. Like, what? Nah, dude. Nah, dude. He's a foodie. I like him. His voice actor's a W. Put this here. Oh, my queen. Oh, my queen. Oh, my God. I love Nightmare. I love Nightmare. Has the most appealing voice in the game. I don't know what voice actor does what where. That voice is amazing. Nightmare's route was super interesting. Her design is fucking cool. She kind of gives those, someone's gonna fight me on this. She kind of gives those goth mommy vibes. Which I kind of fuck with. I kind of fuck with that, so. S tier for Nightmare. 100%. Yo, Parker was a ton of fun. Parker was actually a ton of fun. So, Parker is one of those characters that, like, I did not have high hopes going in, but, like, was so much fun to hang out with. The games were great. His reactions were great. The voice acting was phenomenal. Parker is, honestly, you know what, he's S tier. He's S tier. I'm saying he's S tier. I was going to put him in A. And the reason I was going to put him in A is that, like, the one thing about Parker, if I'm being honest, is that his overall design is not, like, I'm sorry, he's just not as handsome to me as, like, Chance or Friar Errol. Alright? He's just not. But despite that, his route was so fun. And his energy was so fun and such a vibe. I'm going to put him in S tier. I was going to put him in A, but I thought about it a little bit more. One of the most fun routes in the game. Yeah, we're going to put him up there. Hard to be hotter than Friar Errol. True. Don't know this one. So this one I might as well not have met. I know this is our phone, but I literally just met them in the tutorial, so I can't really, like, I didn't go out of my way to meet them. All right, people are gonna hate me. I don't fuck with Plant Girl. I don't really remember why. I just don't really fuck with her. I know. Listen, I'm sorry, chat. I'm not gonna like every character on the list. If you like this character, you're valid. It's fine. I just, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna put her in D tier. I don't actually. No, fuck her. Fuck her. Yeah, I am gonna put her in D tier. I just remember her annoying me. I don't remember why. She just annoyed me. If you want to know why, go back and watch the episode. I don't know. I don't know, man. Hey, it is what it is. Prissy is a little weird sometimes. She's okay. Listen, I don't think she's a bad person. I don't think Doug's a bad dude. I don't think Eddie's a bad dude. I don't think this girl's a bad individual. You want to know who the bad individuals are? Right here. Right here. D tier, I just didn't vibe with them. Like, Doug was just kind of like, the whole point is existential dread. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing, and I'm dreading my time with him. But that isn't going to do him any favors in this tier list, unfortunately. Eddie, because my hate for Volt is so high, he goes in D. And, you know, I just remember she annoyed me, so D tier. Now, these characters, fuck them. Put you here. Rebel. You can call me crazy. You can pull me away. You can pull me into the fucking psych ward as I'm screaming. I think Rebel is either S or A. High A. I am debating it. Obviously in design, like, I'm not up here being like, oh, Rebel, you're hotter than Chance. You're hotter than Harper. Look, that's not how I feel about them. But Rebel was so fun to interact with. Some of my most fun interactions and some of my most favorite clips are with Rebel. Look, you put me in the game with Rebel, I'll box any day of the week. I will. I will. I'll box any day of the week. But a lot of, like, who's at the top are who I had the most fun with. And I can't deny that I had a great time with Rebel. I think what I'm going to do is put Rebel at the top of A. I don't think Rebel is, like... like, I'm not sitting here like, yes, Rebel, sit your bird ass right down on my face. You know. But I had a lot of fun with their character. The hatred guy. I don't actually, like, every time he comes on screen, he's a vibe. I don't really know enough about him, though. I don't have enough hate endings yet. River is one of those characters who, like, they're kind of relatable. I got into some deep shit when I was going through River. I would never put River below B, but just, again, haven't really explored the route enough. Great design, though. Great design. Don't know who this is. Is this, like, the girl you talk to on Discord? I don't actually know. I guess I haven't met them. Scandelabra. I think he's... Listen, you guys are going to call me crazy. You guys might look at this list and say, Vodka, you have Cam in F tier. You have Doug in D tier. Put Scandelabra's scummy ass down there. Hear me out. Hear me out, chat. Chat, hear me out, bro. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Listen. I know Scandelabra is a goofy fuck. I know, bro. I know. This dude is wild. But he's interesting. In terms of interesting characters, it's really hard to compete with Scandelabra. His storyline... interesting. The shit he said was funny. Anytime he was on screen, I was having a good time playing the game. Alright? And I don't think his design is that bad, personally. I don't think his design is that bad. Alright, don't know. I actually, like, really vibed with Sinclair when I first met him. I liked the whole crazy sync story thing. But the whole interaction with Maggie and him was such a slog, dude. I think Sinclair could have been, like, S tier. But, like, he's, like, low A tier for me. Maybe even B tier territory. I don't know. Like, that final interaction, I was like, bro, get me out. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. I loved the first interaction with Sinclair, though. The first interaction with Sinclair, where he's, like, acting all crazy, going nuts. I loved it. Loved his story. Do I want to put him low A or high B? I'm going to put him high B. I'm going to put him at the top of B. I don't know. I'm looking at the other A tier characters. I don't think he's quite up there. I haven't really pursued Love Route with him, so I could see him bumping his way up to 8 if I, like, start to pursue that route. Skylar. Yo, chat. Can we get the Skylar emotes in chat, please? Where are those Skylar emotes at? Put them in chat. Chat. There we go. There we go. We love a Skylar emoji. We do. I got an emoji of Skylar. I mean, I gotta love her. She's the face of the game. She's the one who started it all. I like her energy. She's quirky. I don't know enough about Skylar, but I'm gonna put her in A tier. I'm gonna put her in A tier because I just fuck with her vibe. I fuck with her vibe, and that's sometimes it's all it takes. I lost you, by the way, chat. I don't know where you went. Chat, where'd you go? Chat, come back. Where are you? Like, disappeared. There you are. Come back to me. Come back to me. Alright. Oof. Oof. Okay, this girl... Okay, look. You put this woman in front of me, and, like, I would bark like a fucking dog. I would. I would bark like a goddamn dog. But I'm gonna put her at the top of A tier. I'm gonna put her at high A tier. Alright, I don't know. You guys all call me a subby, bottom-ass bitch, and Sophia made me realize that there definitely might be some truth to that. But when I look at this list, I just had more fun with these other characters in S tier. And that's the only reason that she's in A tier. I mean, she's still alongside the Hanks, Lucinda, Scandelabra, Mac, which are all fucking heavy hitters. I mean, there's a lot of great characters in this game. So, I'm gonna put Sophia in A. I don't really know what's possessing me to not put her in S. I'm just feeling A in this moment. I have been streaming for 8 hours straight, so maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I didn't get to talk to this guy enough. Yo, I love this woman. I love this woman. I love this woman right here. This woman right here. I don't remember her name in this moment. I think it's Stella. It's something ST, I think. But, yo, Stella's such a vibe. She's a sweetheart. Can't even hate on Stella. No, Stella hates unmerited. Unmerited, unwarranted, unwanted. This dude's hot. This dude's hot. A tier. I don't know anything else about him. He's just a good-looking guy, bro. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I'm a simple individual. I mean, sure, he could get his way up to S tier, but I haven't done the route. If I do the route, he might be up in S tier. I don't know. Haven't met. All right, look. Listen. I've had TikTok chat open this whole time. And I've had TikTok chat open this whole time. People come in, and they're like, why is Doug in D tier? Doug is in D tier. This is incorrect. And then people are like, Prissy in D tier? All your opinions are invalid. But, you know, if they happened to be here when I talked about it, then it would make sense why they're in those tiers. All right? And now I'm going to put this fucker in F tier. His whole sequence was so confusing. I didn't understand any of the references that he was putting out. It was all, like, overstimulating for me to interact with him. It was so overstimulating to interact with him. I'm sorry, bro. I'll put him right there next to Cam. I don't fuck with this guy. Maybe if I hang with him more, I'll have, like, a better time with him. Maybe. I mean, I should say I don't hate him. Maybe he's in D tier. I don't hate him. Like, I've done Volt's route, and he fumbled me. Volt fumbled me. Alright, and that's why he's an F tier. Volt could have had the world. Volt could have been at the top of S tier. He could have had it all, but he fumbled me. So that's why he's an F tier. Dishy, oh, don't even get me started. And Cam, if you watch me, you know. I don't fucking despise Telly. I don't. But, like, bro is just so overstimulating and confusing. I'm gonna put him in D tier. Put him in D tier. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. Just not the interaction for me. Yo, Textbox Chan? Textbox Chan's got great design. She got great design. I don't really know her, though. I didn't really get to talk to her enough. We'll put her in B tier. This guy looks like a distinguished gentleman. Which one? Chat, which one? Is this Timmy or Timothy? Because if it's Timothy, I'll put him here. If it's Timmy, he's going here. I need to know which one. It's Timothy? Alright, he can be an A tier. I enjoyed tea time with Timothy. Fuck Timmy. Timmy's a goddamn menace, who I'm pretty sure canonically killed Daisuke when he knocked the mug off the table. He goes around killing all the datables, tearing up the couch, breaking everything. Fuck Timmy. Wise choice of words. Shut up. Yo, I love this guy. This guy's such a vibe to hang with. A tier. A tier. Not S tier, because I haven't done enough of his route. I feel like I've said that with quite a few characters. This dude is hot. This dude knows what I'm talking about, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I love Tony. A tier for Tony. Oh no. I haven't met Haven't met. Wait, come back. Yo, you'll never understand, chat. And if you don't understand our love, that's on you. That's on you. If you don't understand Wallace, that's on you. A tier for Wallace. I'm not gonna explain. You should know. Look, you should know. That's it. Period. Either you know and you get it and you know why he's going in A tier, or you don't. Alright. This guy's going in C tier. I haven't spent enough time with him. He's a good-looking dude. I'll give him that. He's a good-looking dude. The Towels are a good-looking dude. I will say there was a time when there was a comparison. This guy kind of had some jealousy that I was hanging out with Johnny Splash. If you're putting me in a room and you're saying Johnny Splash or Tyrell, I'm picking Johnny Splash, dude. I'm picking Johnny Splash, dude. I am, bruh. I'm doing that. I'm sorry. All right? That said, he's got good design, got a good smile. I don't know enough about him. Put him in C tier for now. He got overshadowed by Johnny. All right, they were right next to each other. I could have chose either one. I think there was a vote at one point where I let you choose between him and Johnny, and we went down the Johnny route. Zoe is such a sweetheart. A tier for Zoe. I think that's Zoe. I mean, we haven't seen her on the list, and I'm not going to forget about her. I'm going to put Zoe in A tier. It's a good ghost. She deserves all the love, all the friendship. I don't even, think Zoe's one that I want to pursue the romance route with. I just want her to be happy. Just let Zoe be happy, you know? Let her have all the friends. Genuinely. I mean that. We got two pretty big heavy hitters here at the end. Skips. So, dude. This character has, the best fucking theme. Shadow Lord himself is, so, don't be a hater, chat. Don't be a hater. This is just my opinion and preferences. Shadow Lord is S tier. When he goes to his other form, he's less my type. Alright, I'm sorry. He's less my type. He's still a sweetheart. He's still wonderful to hang out with. So, he's gonna stay in S tier. But if you put the picture up here between, if you gave me two separate pictures between Skips and between Shadow Lord, I would put Skips in A tier. He'd be high A. And I would put Shadow Lord up in S tier. Right next to Nightmare. I would. Regardless, we're still looking at a very, very high tier character here. Shadow Lord's route was a lot of fun. I love the music. I think back to the music when Shadow Lord's like, my penumbra. And he's like, there! And he points to some fucking cockroaches in the distance. And he's like, I summoned those! It was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. It was. He's the best both ways. You just don't get it. I guess. I don't know. Just saying opinions. All right. Lastly, Von Trapp. Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, Von Trapp's a rat, voiced by Master Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. If you just look at him, you will understand why he's S tier. Absolutely the GOAT, 100%. I love this man. He is up at the fucking top, dude. I want to give him a hug and a little all over him. S tier, S tier, S tier. 10 out of 10, Vaughn, all the way, and if you don't get it, that's your problem. This has been my Date Everything tier list. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't skewer me too much, as I haven't played all of these routes with all of these characters. I mean, if I finish Doug's route, or if I finish Prissy's route, or Tally's route, it's very possible that these characters will get bumped up more. Same with all these other ones. I'm pretty confident with everyone I have at the top here, with Chance really fighting at the top with Friar Arrow for some of the most fun I've had in the game. I love Harper. Still, in my opinion, the best girl in the game, whatever. All these characters are fantastic, though. Date Everything is filled with great characters. This is just my opinion. Don't let anything bring your day down too much. And if you absolutely hate what you see, make your own list, and that could be wonderful, too. The only thing on this list that I would never change is this. This guy can stay at the top of fucking F tier. Fuck you, Volt. Alright, bye! Oh, good. TikTok disconnected. I like how I said, okay, bye, and then TikTok just died. Comment TikTok L, yeah. What do you think of my list, chat? Hopefully this was enjoyable for you. What do you mean, bye? I said bye because TikTok was dying. That's why I said, okay, bye. I don't know if you saw it. It just said, like, disconnected. I was like, alright. I was like, alright. So fun. Glad you liked it. Glad you liked the list. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put characters lower. Again, like, if a character is in D tier, it's not even because I fucking hate them. I just, like, it's just the interactions were not for me, you know? Which people won't get. People will see, like, Tally or Prissy in D tier and be like, oh, you fucking vile human. How dare you put them in D tier? You're invalid. No, I was annoyed by Prissy, and I believe that Tally was incredibly overstimulating, and I believe Doug is doing his job by being, a dread to hang with. I mean, it's literally his name. So, you know, I think my opinions are correct. At least because they're my opinions. Anyways, TikTok, I'm ending the live. We are currently doing a 30-hour stream on Twitch. If you enjoy the vibes and you want to keep hanging out, come on over to the Twitch. There's a link in my bio. We're doing a whole variety of stuff. We've been doing mukbangs, tier lists. We're going to do some gaming right now. And again, we're 8 hours into a 30-hour stream. So come hang with us if you'd like. We'd love to have you. All right? See you later, TikTok. It's never a pleasure. Bye. Oh my god, dude. The whole fucking list, bro. I would just see a TikTok chatter be like, oh my god, how dare you put this character, Doug in D tier? Prissy down in D tier? I'm gonna keep scrolling, but I want to let you know that every opinion you have about this game is completely invalid. It's never a pleasure. It's not, bro. It's not. It's not, bro. Can't stand TikTok. Oh my god. I'm gonna go play D&D, but I'll be back in a bit. See ya. Yo, take it easy, bunch of snails. Take it easy. Twitch, oh how I've missed you. Do you hate Timmy or Volt more? Volt, 100%. 100%. I'm accepting of Timmy. Look, at the end of the day, I'm accepting of Timmy. I am. Alright? I get it. Alright? He's got some stuff going on. But we're talking about being with someone for the rest of your life. I don't want to fucking deal with that for the rest of my life. I'm honestly very surprised that there's so many of you in here right now. For real, dude.